got a new artist, Kayla Adams, in the studio with us this morning, and you should kind of be used to me because you actually had dinner with me last night, so you've experienced a little bit of Win. So
that's right. I'm still trying to figure out how they let you on the air in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah. Because she asked the question that everybody else has. How do you be on the radio and not say that? Well, I just don't. Because I can't afford the fines. That's why.
Okay.
But Kayla is out on the road doing one of those radio tours, which, okay, and I was going to say this, I meant to mention this actually earlier. You've got all these reality TV shows like The Voice and this new one, Rising Star. We've had, National Star, which is a long time ago. American Idol. But the real way this was done for years and years and years and years and years, all the way back to Tammy Wynette and, Coal Miner's Daughter, Loretta Lynn. That movie, she goes around going to radio stations and that's how it's been done for years and years and years before we had TV and, you just go on American Idol and boom, you're overnight success.
Right.
Kind of like the Zane Williams song. But you're actually doing it the old-fashioned way. You're going around. How many radio stations do you think you've been to already?
We've been out, we're real early in the tour. We've only been out a couple of weeks, so probably like 20, 25.
But that's a see, and that's the thing. That doesn't even sound like a lot of radio stations to you because there's a lot more to go.
Yeah.
You guys are heading to Nebraska next, right?
We are heading to
Iowa.
Yeah.
Gonna actually go see a friend of mine, Russ Oker.
That's right.
Which is one of my buddies that I hang out with during country radio seminar.
Oh, sure. Now that we're on the radio, he's your buddy. See, last night you're saying all sorts of bad things.
Was I saying bad things about Russ? Okay, well maybe I was. That's because I know things. I know terrible, awful things. You learn things like that at CRS. But anyway, okay, yeah. Now tell me the connection with you and the Branch and Dean guys, because I know they've been kind of helping you. You're getting ready to play a show with them in Iowa, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're on the same label, and then Dean actually produced the single "Sober and Sorry."
Right.
So
which we're going to play in just a bit.
Right. So that's kind of, we met through just like mutual work stuff, and it started with a development deal where Dean was just going to produce my record because he liked it, and then the label got a hold of it and they loved it, so it just kind of morphed into something bigger, I guess.
Absolutely. Well, that's pretty cool. And I mean, and the reason I even bring up the whole reality TV and all that sort of stuff, I appreciate people that are out there pounding the pavements and doing it the old-fashioned way. Because this is paying your dues. I mean, this is what it's all about. No disrespect to someone like Carrie Underwood, because I think she's an incredibly talented guy. I think Carrie would have eventually been a star anyway. I think American Idol just kind of got her there faster, which is okay. But I think some of the artists that come out of that, I mean, I just shake my head. Like the guy, Taylor Hicks or whatever, that guy was singing a Ford commercial 45 minutes after winning American Idol. I mean, so he sings a Ford commercial. I mean, where is he now?
I think that's what's so risky about it, is that, I mean, if you win or if you get close to winning, you have your 15 minutes, but I think it might be hard for, like you said, for people to respect, even if you had paid your dues. I mean, I know that Carrie had done all sorts of singing competitions and they traveled around all the time, and it's not like she just did one and boom, but sometimes people do think that, and I think sometimes you might win and you're not what the industry needs, and so then you kind of screwed up a little bit.
Right. That's Taylor Hicks. And people like, what's his name? What's the guy that just ran for office? Clay Aiken. That guy's a politician now, which proves that American Idol is bad. It makes more politicians, and anything that makes more politicians is bad. Kayla Adams is in the studio with us, and just a bit we're going to let her pick. She's got a beautiful guitar. We're going to let her play it, and we'll throw a little video on it, and we'll throw it up on the website coming up in just a bit.